Hey, it's Gunter Bensmeister back at you again with another video on how to maintain your Mercedes, your older Mercedes, or this one applies to just about any other car, new, old, and many other things around the house. There's various tools that you can find that can help simplify a job. Perhaps one of the most useful ones that I've found, which has dropped in price over the years, is this thing right here. I picked this up from Amazon for about 20 bucks. It's the T-Schlong camera. Lots of companies make these. There's nothing special about it. It's a high definition camera. This has no real bells and whistles. It doesn't pivot or do anything else. You can go places where you can't reach easily, or you'd have to take apart a lot of parts to get to see what you need to see. To find out if something is leaking, a wire's been cut, if a mouse is living in your engine, whatever. With this thing, you've got about 10 feet of length. You can go just about anywhere very quickly and answer some questions right away to diagnose a problem and get a solution. Let me show you some examples. Let's say you need to get underneath the intake manifold. Taking that apart would be half a day's work. With this thing, you can kind of get around it in certain areas, right here, in here. Alright, so here's a sample video of the actual camera quality, just filming the display on my phone. I'm just gonna push the camera through in different areas to give you a sample of what you can see. The light is not very strong. You might want to use a very strong flashlight to light up the area that you're looking at. It's decent, at least it'll give you a good idea. This is the area behind the engine block towards the firewall. You're seeing there's the crank position sensor. It's very elusive. Here's the front area. Looking at the pulleys. I use this to inspect the harmonic balancer, crank pulley. See what kind of bolt you have there. Older harmonic balancers had a different bolt. So one other thing, I use this, as you can see, there is an indication here that the rubber lining between the two metal parts of the pulley is separated. It's moving. It's actually pushed in. And it's indicated by the layer of rust on the exposed metal. So that means my harmonic balancer is not optimal. I need to change it. It's only flush on half of the pulley. So you can get into things really close with fine detail to see rust, scratches, damage, holes, whatever is needed. I thought about editing this out, but then, again, it's a good sample. So that's where I identified there's a problem. Top view of the engine here. We just want to show you where you can poke it in underneath the front. You're seeing underneath the intake manifold. So you can look for leaks or other problems. Maybe I'm overdoing it with this video, but I think this is one of the most useful tools, very cost effective. In this part, we're looking at a fuel injector. You can get up close and see, is there a leak? Is there some other problem? Just makes for a really fast diagnosis. Here's the exhaust manifold, one of the bolts to it. You can see if it's rusty, if you need to plan for a special extraction. I think in this part I'm also in the back of the engine again. This might be the steering shaft. Hopefully this is a good video for this. Guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. If you have questions, want to look at certain parts of the engine, I can leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see in future videos. I'll be happy to respond to those as well. Like, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for your support and all the emails and questions I get from you guys. We'll follow up with more videos soon.